Everyone who lives here has seen how the garden has evolved so quickly. It's made them even more willing to be involved and to support it and to keep it going and keep it growing.
It's reducing the carbon footprint and keeping it as close as we can to the market and as close as we can to the consumer.
Certainly there's no petrol used in my bike, and it's powered by me rather than by some carbon-based fuel.
Hi, I'm Angie and I live here, and this is our community garden. This is the community veggie patch that we have in our block of units, and we decided that we'd like to use this space that was previously unused to make a garden that everyone can eat from. This is Ewan, my partner, and he was involved with driving the day, making sure, along with the PermaBlitz guys, that everything was running smoothly and everyone had a job to do and was busy.
The process of PermaBlitz is a volunteer system that's online. You go to a number of other people's garden makeovers, so to speak, and then it's your turn to put your hand up. They send someone out to design the garden, and going from there, we worked out what we wanted. By the end of the day, we pretty much had everything planted and we had a fully functioning veggie garden, something I don't think a handful of people can do in probably less than a week, but with all the volunteers and the way it all worked, we pretty much had everything up and running by the end of the day.
This is Alex, our neighbour, and she was integral with applying for the grant and getting all that, the paperwork, administrative side organised as well, which has been fantastic.
I went online, had a look and downloaded all of the information that was integral to apply for the grant. I explained the number of apartments here, the diversity of age groups, etc. They were keen for it to go ahead, so we sort of filled out the application, and they played a major role in getting the garden happening.
It's got areas where you can just sit and contemplate. It's got a pond, which is part of the ecosystem. And it's really just been great to see everybody come in and meet each other for the first time, just because the garden's here.
I'm Jan Lilly, and the one thing I love doing is bringing people to the market. And in this case, we're here at the market today to show you some of the ways in which you can cut your carbon imprint and eat locally and buy local. We're here in Fruits on Coventry, and I'm talking to Rhonda, and I'm going to ask her what to buy locally and enjoy seasonally.
It's a season for kale, start of the season, and it's from Pearstale, and we still have Doncaster tomatoes, only half an hour's drive from here, and we have baby turnips and black Dutch carrots from Cranbourne. We are very lucky to have a lot of locally produced produce from only an hour's drive from Melbourne.
We're at Tom's, the organic meat specialist, and we're going to see what local produce he has for us today. Right.
Sustainably farmed. My name's Tom Nile. We're at the organic meat specialist at the South Melbourne Market. We're an organic sustainable butcher, and we try to create a big emphasis on local produce and supporting the local economy and lowering our carbon footprint. This is an organic lamb shoulder. It's reducing the carbon footprint and keeping it as close as we can to the market and as close as we can to the consumer.
My name's Alex, and I really enjoy riding my bike around this area. This building has approximately 100 residents, and there was no facility at all to park your bike securely. The bike rack we've had it installed at Layfield Court encourages those who do ride and others who don't yet ride to be able to use their bikes and park them securely and safely. Port Phillip has got excellent bike paths and a lot of excellent safety facilities marked on the roads in the municipality. People talk about it being good exercise, and I just like riding the bike around rather than getting around other ways.
The one watermelon being taken, that's gone. So it's like the mystery of the stolen watermelon. So that's the only catastrophe, if you want to call it that.